There are 10 secrets which rich people know, and they jealously guard those secrets, and they don't want you to know those secrets. But in this video, I'll be showing you, I'll be exposing all these 10 secrets that rich people, the wealthy people know, and they guard jealously and they don't want you to know. That is the purpose of this video. But I don't want you to miss any of my videos. That is why I want you to kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel. Alright, there is a subscription button, black subscription button below this video. Just click on that black subscription button so that each time I post a new video, you'll be the first to know. Kindly do that before we continue. Yes. Now let's get straight into this video. Now the first secret which rich people know that they don't want you to know is that salary will not make you wealthy. Rich people don't depend on salary. What do? They actually think about businesses and investments over salary. How many salary earners do you think are very wealthy? They are very, 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 very small. But the rich people, the main rich people, people who have got wealth, who are wealthy, majority of them are not salary earners. They are investors, they are businessmen and women. All right, so rich people know this. They actually know this, but they don't want you to know it. Salary will never make you rich. Salary can only provide your basic needs. All right, to help you to meet your basic needs. But when it comes to a level of wealth, real wealth does not come from salary. It comes from businesses and investments. So this is the first secret which the rich people do not want you to know. The second secret of the rich people, wealthy people, and which they don't want you to know is that if you want to become wealthy, you need to collaborate and not compete with others. Now, the rich people, the wealthy people, they are collaborators. When they see people that are wealthier than them, or that are wealthy, or that has got skills, they have experience, one advantage or the other, what do? They don't compete with them. They collaborate with them. Rich people are good at forming partnerships. All right, rich people are good at forming strategic alliances, partnerships. Okay, they join efforts and synergize effort with other people in order to get wealthy and get better. All right, so what do they actually do? Again, they look at the mutual benefits of forming alliances. When they see people, they look, what can I give this person? What can I get from this person? And what can this person actually benefit from me? So when they identify that, they go close to those people and they form alliances and network with those people. That is why the rich people form clubs, they form cliques, they form strategic partnership that will further benefit them and further increase their wealth. Firstly, poor people, what do? They compete. They try to show off. They try to bring other people down. They try to, pull other people down, thinking that the sky is limited. No, the sky is so large for all the birds to fly. What you need to do is to leverage on the experience of others, to partner with people, collaborate with people, all right, to form alliances with people that will benefit you. Sometimes you see some they want to become CEO, president, founder of company, all right. Why the rich people would give out some stake of their business to other people that will actually bring in more money, more capital, more experiences in form of partnership in order to further grow their business and alliances. But no, this is what poor people will not do. This poor people want to be sole proprietors. They want to be the president and the founder of a very small organization, small business. Why rich people would give out ownership, give out shares of ownership of their business in order to become bigger? Because when they do that, they will gain more energy, more synergy, they become stronger and they become greater. But no, the poor people will always want to compete with other people, and this is what actually limits their financial success. Now, the third secret of the rich people, which they don't want you to know, is that time is more valuable than money. Time is more valuable than money. The reason is because once you lose time, you may not be able to recover it. But when you lose money, you can recover money over time. But time lost cannot be regained. So what happens is that the rich people, the wealthy people, do all within their ability to save time, even if it means they are going to spend money to do that. Rich people spend money to save time, while the poor people spend time in order to save money. All right, and this is what limits the ability of the poor people to make money. Okay, it limits your ability to make money. What happens is that the rich people, they will spend money. They spend money on tools, on software programs, on resources, on paying people, okay, in order to save their time and give them more time to do other things that they are good at. They are productive, more other things that they are productive about. They are willing to pay other people to help them get some tasks done. in order to save time. That is the wealthy people. In order to free their minds, in order to use their mind more effectively to do other important things. No, but the poor will not do that. The poor want to save every penny at the expense of time. They want to do everything themselves. The poor people want to do everything themselves. They don't outsource. They don't collaborate with others. They are not willing to spend money to hire people to do some work for them. That is the attitude of the poor people. Rich people would rather spend money to save time, but the poor people, no, they want to spend time in order to save money. But that is the wrong concept. So this is the third secret of the rich, which you should know and which will help you to better your life. The fourth secret of the rich, which they don't want you to know, is that you need to think long term. Rich people think long term, while the poor people think short term. Now, rich people, they set short term goals, medium term goals, and long term goals, but they set more of long term goals because time is a factor when it comes to making money. Money compounds over time. Time is needed to compound money. So the rich people, they have the long-term mindset. When they are doing business, they are thinking the long term. When they are doing investments, when they're investing, they are thinking the long term. They're not looking at 1 year, 2 years. They're looking at 5 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, what that business will yield. But rich people can be investing in a business for years that may not be profitable, but they are not bothered because they know that it's a long-term game. It's a long-term game. But the poor people, once they invest in any business, they want to see profit immediately, instantly. And when they don't see that profit, they lock out. They just close that business or they move to another business. They are distracted. But the rich people are willing to invest for years, invest in sowing seeds of investment, sowing seeds of business, accumulating investment for years, even though there is no immediate profit. Sometimes they may even be at loss, but they are not bothered. For the first few years that Amazon started, I was listening the other day to Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. The first 2, 3, 4 years of that business was in losses. They were just accumulating losses. Amazon was not profitable in the first year. It took years before Amazon started seeing some profit. Even someone like Warren Buffett invested for years, and he's a very long-term investor. He does long-term investment. Not only go for instantaneous profit, he invests for the long term. And so if you want to become wealthy, you need to adapt this mindset of long-term thinking. All right, not all your investments will mature immediately. Somehow you have to give it time, and you have to think long term. In years to come, what will this business yield for me? Even though it's not doing well right now, can I set in foundation in place? Can I put foundations in place? Can I put the machinery in place that would yield great things for me tomorrow, or for this business tomorrow, for this investment tomorrow? So that is what the rich men people think. They always think long term, not short term. Why the poor always think short term and not long term? The fifth secret of the rich, which they don't want you to know, is that you need to take risk, calculated risk, if you must become financially free and if you want to grow financially. The rich people are risk takers, while the poor people want to play it safe all the time. All right, the rich people, they know that some opportunities are disguised in form of risk. There is almost nothing that does not come with some element of risk. Rich people take risk. They're not afraid to take risk. But poor people, they want to play it safe all the time. That is what limits the growth of poor people. They want to invest in something that they know, something that it is very, very 100% safe. But the rich people, they go for businesses that have some element of risk. Okay, sometimes they lose, but most times, due to their risk propensity, they even hit a jackpot. They actually they spread their nets. They put their hands in several businesses. Some fail, some will succeed, but over time, on aggregate, they get a lot of opportunities that some of them actually turn out to become gold mine. But the poor people, they are so stereotyped. They only think of what is known. They only think of what is secure. Every other person is doing, what the crowd is doing, what the crowd have perceived to be safe. That is what the poor people actually want to do. But rich people, they want to go for rare opportunities. And sometimes they burn their fingers. Sometimes they make mistakes. And they learn from those mistakes. All right. Sometimes they lose money, but they learn from it. They learn the better way of doing such business and doing such investment. Over time, on aggregate, their risk propensity and willingness to take calculated risks will pay off over time. So rich people, they go for risk, they take risk, while the poor people play it safe. So this is one reason why, this is one secret of the wealthy people that you should imbibe. Sometimes take risk. You may not understand everything. Sometimes take risk, take calculated risk. All right, take calculated risk. Do some businesses that may not be totally clear, but don't put all your eggs in one basket. Do not invest 100% of your resources into a particular project. You might put some amount of resources to test run everything, to test run the investment, and over time, when you do it in 2, 3, 4 more places, you would see that you would hit one that would actually pay off over time. So do not be afraid to take risk. Nothing good comes easy. If you fail, you pick up from what you learn, pick up from where you fail, and use the experiences and the lessons you learned from failure to better make improved decisions next time. The sixth secret which the rich people know and they don't want you to know is that quality, value is more important than cost. How do I mean? The rich people, they go for quality, they go for value over cost. If they want to buy something, they buy something that is durable, of a high quality, that might cost more, but would last a longer period of time. But the poor people, what would they do? They go for cheaper alternatives that would cost lesser at the immediate. All right, but over time, those things get bad faster, and they will have to replace those items more frequently. And in turn, in the long run, they will even find out that they are spending more money. But the rich people, they go for quality, they go for value. They attach more importance to value, to durability, to efficiency, even though it comes with extra cost. Because in the long run, rich people would win, because those items would, or those choices they make are better choices in the long run. So you need to have a change of orientation, change of mindset. Don't always think of what you're going to save immediate when you are making your financial decisions as to products you buy or the services you buy. Think value, think quality, think durability, think efficiency. This is how the rich people think. Even though it comes with an extra cost, it will save you more money in the long run. It will give you more value in the long run than buying a cheaper alternative that might not give you the requisite quality that you want. So this is very important. Rich people go for value. They go for value over cost. This is what helped them to become and stay wealthy. The seventh secret of the rich, which they don't want you to know, is you need multiple sources of income to create wealth and to keep wealth. You need multiple sources of income to create wealth and to keep wealth. The rich people do not rely on one source of income. How many rich people do you know that rely on one source of income? No, they have chains of businesses, chains of investments, and other money-making ventures. All right, this does not only increase their wealth, it also gives them a form of financial stability. So if you want to become wealthy, you need to start thinking of multiple income sources. Do not rely on one income source. The poor people, they always have one income source, and if should anything happen to their income source, they are financially destabilized. So this is not good. So you need to learn to have multiple income sources. All right, if should one thing happen to any of your income, one of your income sources, other ones would sustain you. At that point, they will also be generating wealth. Or should something happen to the economy, the portion of economy or that industry that you have invested all your eggs, all right, you will be devastated. But if you have multiple sources of income, you earn from real estate, you earn from paper assets, you earn from businesses, you earn from collaborations from different avenues, all right, from royalties and various avenues, you discover that you will be making so much fun, so much resources, so much income, and you would have financial stability. All right, so do not invest or do not rely on one source of income. Rich people, the average rich person, from some statistics that was done in time past, has at least 7 income sources from statistics. And so how many income sources do you have? Okay, how many income sources do you have? Just need to ask yourself that question. If you do not have more than one income source, you are a poor person, and it is not good. It can lead to financial instability should anything happen to that your income source. So the rich people have multiple income sources, and so should you. 8 secrets of the rich which they don't want you to know is that sometimes you need to take loans, you need to take debt. Debt is not a bad thing. Rich people leverage debt to create more wealth. Why the poor people are afraid to take loans? They're afraid of debt. All right. Now, there are two types of debt. There's consumer debt, and there is debt that you need, debt as a leverage that you need to create more wealth, to create more investment. The rich people, they take debt, they are into debt, they take more, they borrow from financial institutions, okay, in order to finance projects, in order to finance investments, in order to finance businesses. All right. So they take low interest debt. Rich people take low interest debt in order to build business, in order to inject it into their businesses, in order to create more wealth. All right. So, but the poor people, they are afraid to take debt. They don't want to be in there. In fact, even the middle class, some middle class, they feel that when you are not owing anyone, you're not owing any bank, that is the best life. No, really, it is not true. Tell me a rich person, a very rich person that does not owe. They are owing, they are taking loans from banks to run businesses. Most people, the money saved in the banks by the poor and the middle class are used by the rich people. They are taken by rich people in form of loan in order to invest into businesses, into projects that yield more wealth. All right. So do not be afraid of loans. If you see a low interest rate loan, fairly low, that you can take in order to invest in a business or invest in a project that will yield more resources, do not be afraid to take it. The most important thing is to ensure that you have validated that business idea. Okay, you are sure that business idea, pretty sure that business idea is going to work. You have done your business analysis, your financial analysis, you've done your business plan, you've done your financial projection, you've done your feasibility study, you have seen that business have a good chance of working out. There is nothing wrong for you to take a loan if you do not have all the funds required to do that business. Take a loan. You can take a loan, low interest rate loan, if you can see, and you have a repayment plan in order to execute. Sometimes your organization might have salary advance or loans and all packages and all that you can use, you can actually take. Do not be afraid. If you have got good business plan and you've got good well researched, thought out business plan, feasibility study done, SWOT analysis done about that business, and you are pretty sure to some extent that business is viable, do not be afraid. That can be a stepping stone for you to create more wealth. See loan as a leverage. Most people, rich people, use what is called OPM, other people's money, in order to create wealth. You pull in money as savings, you put money as savings in the bank. The rich people go to the banks, they collect those money, it's called other people's money, they use it. They don't use their money most time, they use those monies to create more, to inject into businesses, to projects that will yield more money. And for an interest, they give the bank an interest, and the bank gives the people that save just a meager amount of interest, which is insignificant, which is even far below inflation rate. So don't be like the poor, be like the rich. Do not be afraid of loan. There is hardly a rich person that does not take loan for business expansion, to scale up a business, their business operations, to inject into new businesses, new projects, and all that. Do not be afraid to take loan. Loan can be a wealth creation tool, can be a leverage if you know how to use it. So this is one of the secrets of the rich that they don't want you to know. The ninth secret of the rich, which they don't want you to know, is that they are goal oriented. Rich people are goal driven, they are goal oriented, but the poor people, they lack goals most of the time. They go aimlessly. Okay, rich people, they have short-term goals, as I've said before, they have medium-term goals, they have long-term goals, and these goals, they review these goals from time to time, and they make necessary adjustments on these goals. They track these goals, and they see that these goals come to fruition. But the poor people, no, they hardly have goals. They just believe in luck. They believe in luck, and the rich people, they don't actually work with luck. They create luck by deliberately planning towards things. All right, you can create the future you want by setting goals and working towards those goals. That is how you can create your own future. But the poor people will believe that things happen with luck. They just believe in luck. They move aimlessly. They don't have any goal. They don't have any priority. All right, they just wish. They keep on wishing, and they don't know that if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. Okay, they just have wishes and hope, and not knowing that you need to create deliberate steps, deliberate goals, deliberate objectives, and track these objectives and work towards these objectives in order to have these objectives met. That is what the rich people do. They set financial goals and they track these goals, they adjust these goals, they review these goals from time to time in order to ensure that these goals are achieved. Do not be like the poor, be like the rich. Have clear set goals and work towards those goals over time, and you will see a remarkable change in your life. The 10th secret of the rich, which they don't want you to know, is that rich people are always seeking of ways of improving and updating their financial knowledge. They seek financial education, they seek financial information. We are in the jet age, all right? We are in the information technology age, where new information, they are coming out every day. Every day, new things are coming out, better ways of doing things, better, more productive ways of doing things, more efficient ways of doing things, faster ways of achieving the same objectives. Rich people are looking for new methods of doing things easier and more ways of making money, more ways of growing businesses, more ways of doing things rightly and more efficiently. But the poor people, the poor people don't seek new information. They actually work with outdated knowledge they have been using for over 10 years, 20 years. They don't work with current knowledge. They are not updated on current trends of how to do things. So, but no, the rich people, they want to seek new information. So if you want to become wealthy, if you want to become like the rich people, you need to learn how to open your mind to learn to get new information, and you have to be voraciously interested in getting new information. But the poor people don't do this. They always have an outdated mindset. They have a limitation mindset. They don't want to learn new things. Even when some people offer to give them, like for example, now in this YouTube channel, you are learning new things. Poor people wouldn't want to view these videos to the end. They just feel that they know everything. But no, the rich people, even though they know, even though they have, they want to get more knowledge and add to the knowledge that they have in order to be better. So rich people, they seek more financial and more information, while the poor people, they are not interested in learning new things. That is the 10th secret of the rich, which they don't want you to learn. Now let me give you a plus. Let me just give you one more plus, just a plus, and that is the 11th secret of the rich, is that rich people are salesmen. Tell me a rich person that does not have something they are selling. Rich people sell products. They sell products, they sell themselves, they sell ideas to people, they sell products, they sell services. They're always selling something. All right, most of the things that you have on your body, like the clothes you wear, the cream you put, the cream you apply on your body, the toothpaste you use to brush to clean your mouth, the fashion you use, all right, the food you eat, everything that you have is someone's, that you use on a day-by-day basis, someone's product, rich person's product, someone else's product. All right, but the poor people, they're always consumers. They want to consume, buy new vehicle, buy new hair, buy new clothing, buy new this, buy. But the rich people, they are creating, they are selling, they want to sell. The rich people are great salesmen and women. They are always selling something. There are some rich people, you know. Tell me, think about the rich people you know. Some of them, even they are billionaires, but they are still selling. They are selling. They are selling something. They are selling products. They are selling products. Even when they go for meetings and occasions, they are selling. They go with copies of the products that they sell. They are brand ambassadors of their businesses. They talk about their business, sell their business. They are ready to answer any question about their business at any point in time. They sell themselves as well. They sell ideas to partners that will partner with them to achieve the business. They sell to collaborators. They sell them. They are always selling something. That is very important secret of the wealthy people. But the poor people, they are consumers. The poor people are not very interested in selling. Sometimes when you give them a product to sell, they are reluctant, they are shy, they don't want to sell something, they want to consume. That is the poor mindset. So you need to learn to sell something, no matter how small it is. Use your phone to sell products, sell services, and over time, if you can serve a large amount of people, if you can serve more people, get more clients, you're going to make a great way. That is what the rich people do. They are always selling something. They sell products, they sell things that actually yield more money and more wealth. So there you have it, the 10 secrets that the rich people know that the poor people do not know. And these rich people, they guard these secrets jealously. So what I've explained all, I've exposed all to you. So if you are yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you can be alerted when I post new videos. All right, you might also want to join our WhatsApp channel Okay, the link to that channel is in the description box of this video. There we can also collaborate and also share information also that will further help your business knowledge and information. If you want me to do any business plan for you on any business, that business plan will help you to get, you can use those business plans to improve your knowledge about the business and also to be ready for the business, to know all that it takes to do that business, both financially and all that, financial projections and all the rest of that. You can as well use the business plans that I do to seek for financial, to loans from financial institution. All right, if you need me to do such business plans for you, kindly send me an email. My email address is in the description box of this video. So till I come your way next time with another useful content, do have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.